MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys know now it's not going to be a perfect season. They suffered their first loss of the year a week ago. Across from him, his counterpart from the Vikings. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Inside the 30. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second TD catch of the season. Reichert good with the extra point. The Vikings are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Travion Henderson. And a big mistake there. He's out of bounds, back inside his own 5-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Lions.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big play there for the Lions. 52 yards.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Vikings offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
1 yard gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at
the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside. The 20-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on third down. So the drive will end there, and on comes Tressway to punt on fourth down. Back deep to receive the explosive Kevontae Turpin. This brought in out past the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Daniels to throw on second down. That one taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown,
Now
Lions.
Aubrey for the extra
The
point.
kicker on for the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Vikings 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll begin with first. And 10.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Cut up.
Bowers, the man in motion.
Ready?
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Dobbs. This one complete to Washington. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Malik Washington. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing. Dobbs. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. A gain there of 16 yards.
It's a gain of
First
16
down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings first down.
Now Dobbs. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
First and 10.
18. And the Vikings
Come on.
first down.
19. Ready?
First and 10.
Gives to Charbonnet. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tyreek Williams on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the Lions.
To throw is Dobbs. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Viking 18.
Dobbs now to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichel, good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Lions offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Lions, first down. A 49-yard gain on the play. And the Lions, first down.
Daniels going to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
The kicker on.
What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. But he'll start this drive by keeping it himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10. A run here right side, and it's Charbonnet. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert, good with the extra point. The Vikings will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Lions offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, his defense is going to have to find some way to slow him down. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
Gain of 18. And the Lions first down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Lions. The kicker on 4.
They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and running back Zach Charbonnet set to go again. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's a give running left. It's Charbonnet. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
12 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Let's go now.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Lions who have the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Lions offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, Mustang 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
On first down, Daniels. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Lions.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. That is hard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Lions. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Dobbs in the pistol. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
19 at the 16-yard line.
Ready?
Dobbs to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Aiden Hutchinson. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him. Take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going for it all. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
First down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. On target to Laporta. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
27 yards.
We'll try and hurry to the line here.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. Flush to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Auburn's good with the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Vikings 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Here's Dobbs. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 95 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
49. Vikings 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Down back at the 18-yard line.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
To return, it is Turpin. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Lions offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here.
Come on, set! Count the 6, Mustang 19!
Daniels now on first down. Going up top. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On the return is Rodgers. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He finds Jahan Dotson down the sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings will get just a bit closer. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Throwing is Daniels. And he's got another one. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Now, a two-point conversion attempt comes.
Will set up for the two-point
On the run to the right. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the two-point conversion.
Vikings.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up two fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
On the return is Rodgers. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Vikings offense and running back Zach Charbonnet set to go again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Dobbs. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Throwing, Dobbs. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
17 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down.
Man in motion here is Washington.
At the 35-yard line.
Dobbs now to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And
the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
To throw is Dobbs. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now the return. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. 18, run. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he's out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
A gain of
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. This one's batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. In trouble, and down he goes. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
18, pioneer, go.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Aubrey's pick is good. The Lions tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our spin around the NFL starts now at State Farm Stadium in Glendale.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, Travion Henderson. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Lions offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, he'll try to keep it going. On 1st down, Daniels. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the 2nd half. It covers 63 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. And the Lions going to be set up with 1st and goal. Play moves them down to the 1.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Now Daniels. Flush to his right. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 74, Vikings 28.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Washington to his left. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Third, they need 8.
Let's go now.
Now Dobbs. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 18 Pioneers.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hot, and he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions stretch things out even further.
Vikings 28.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Vikings offense headed back to take over once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
No!
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Dobbs to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. Taken at about the 6. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Lions offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. He's got it! And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 97 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense back onto the field for their next possession.
On the 26-yard line.
Here's Dobbs. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it.
At the 42-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go!
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Man in motion here is Washington.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nakobe Dean getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. This one, returnable. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Lions offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there.
Got it. Ready? Trap 60, trap 60.
Daniels now on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 66 yards. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession.
27-yard line.
Now a run with Charbonnet. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no hit.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2nd and 11.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll drop to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing now, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And now the punting unit will come up. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Dan Campbell there, the Lions head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one intercepted. So we're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
And it's hard to criticize the performance of this quarterback with this one, Mike. I mean, he's been sensational. He got a little careless on that last throw. Really the first time the defense has won any of the battles against this quarterback.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Dobbs. Track him down. That ball is out. And the Lions have come up with the football. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Dobbs in the pistol. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here's Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A loss of 13 yards. And it's 3 and out.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Intercepted.
To throw is Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down on sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter.
9-yard loss.
Let's go.
It's now 2nd and 19.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing, Dobbs. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And the Vikings
First and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the
Come on,
36-yard
come on.
line.
Set. Viking 18.
Dobbs now to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the Lions' 42-yard
In motion,
line.
it's Jefferson. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 17.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
In punt formation.
And this is going to work out
The
for
Lions take
them.
over
Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Lions offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. A big play after being backed up. That's a gain of 72 yards.
First down.
Headed left, buying time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Vikings offense ready to take over once more.
29-yard line.
Now Dobbs. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain
And
of
this
7.
is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19.
Dobbs to throw. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
A gain there of 23 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
3rd and 1.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Panthers.
Here's Dobbs. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jalen Redmond. He gets into drop it. It's a loss of 8.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's got another one. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Reichard, good with the extra point. The Vikings cut into the lead a little bit. As he kicks this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball.
Come on. Set. Top 60. Bronco 80. Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's caught by Gibbs. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
The Lions, 1st down.
Cup 19.
A gain of 15.
On 1st down, Daniels. He's across midfield. And he He's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. He'll let this one go long for Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Throwing again, Daniels. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense, running back Zach Charbonnet set to go again. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
27 more yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
19 Tiger.
Dobbs. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Jalen Redmond. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third down and 9.
Ready?
Man in motion here is Washington. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go. Hey, push.
They'll look to throw. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings will get just a bit closer. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 Eagles. Go.
Daniels now on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
18 on the play.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
Daniels gonna throw again. This one is caught by Triple. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. To the air again is Daniels. That's to the end zone. He's just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This is caught at the 2. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 2-yard
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the